Hello and welcome to Building a Fashion Brand, or welcome back if you have watched any of my episodes before. In today's episode, as you see from what I look like, I am slightly possessed by AI and as well a bit of a humanoids syndrome. But I guess I'll get back to normal in a few minutes. Hello and welcome to Building a Fashion Brand, or welcome back if you have watched any of my episodes before. In today's video, we will talk about quite a few different topics. However, they are all connected with each other because the AI. So we will talk about Midjourney, we will talk about Vizcom, we will talk about humanoids, and I will tell you what they have in common. Okay, so first of all, the three things are based on AI, which, as we see, is incredibly present in every single thing we do today, especially if you do in our case, especially if you are a creative person, a designer, a fashion designer or interior designer, or anything related to design like industrial design and so on. We use and we had to very quickly adapt to the AI world and the AI technology, because otherwise we would have been left outside or out of this new wave, which is exactly the AI. Okay, so how do I feel in 2024 after being using AI for the entire 2023? Well, is quite interesting still, and like I said in one of my previous videos, I don't know if you have watched it, and you will find the link at the end of this video, is a video about Midjourney and Moncler. So, how do I feel? Well, I feel like I'm still in love with AI. I'm very passionate about AI technology, humanoids, robots, etc. Everything is technology is basically, for me, a big passion, and I watch so many videos about, for instance, humanoids and robots, where we are walking robots, talking robots, both talking and walking. So I'm very into technology. However, there is an however. Like I said in my previous video, which I have recorded at the beginning, or probably a few months into the new year, last year, the 2023, I said, I love it, but at the same time, I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit concerned about all this AI becoming bigger and bigger every single day. I mean, I'm one of those people. I'm a fashion designer, of course. I use media, I use TikTok. I am quite present on TikTok, and in the morning when I have my coffee, and I use TikTok and I see what's going on, what people are saying, fashion, AI, and things like that. And guys, I can tell you, every single day I jump on media, there are new AIs every single day. So the video of today is about AI, as well as a bit of, the future of fashion and where we are going with all this AI, with all these humanoids. Like, for instance, if you know, or if you heard, or if you've seen anything about Ameca. Some people said the most intelligent, but some people also say is the most similar to our features, the way we speak, the way we move our eyes when we are, talking to somebody, when we are thinking about something. It is a humanoid that really resembles human features. The point of this video and the inspiration behind is the speed of the AI, the technology behind, and how fast we are going towards the future. So, my modest prediction for the future as a designer, fashion designer, that I believe I am a very, I keep myself very up to date with technology, AI, software. I would say, very technological in my daily basis, in my studio, with my team, with the companies I work with the production people, etc. But I'm also very skilled when it comes to technology, AI, digital pattern cutting, software, editing, photography, even HTML and coding. And so I'm very curious, and I try to feed myself with all this information. So let me show you where we're going with the AI and the humanoids. So my prediction is in less than few decades, and this is bad, I'm gonna tell you, in the production department of the factories, like I'm talking about big factories, not probably in my brand, in my production team. In big factories, we will see these humanoids sitting probably down, or designed to just look like they sitting down at the machine, but sitting down at the machines, like the sewing machines, doing let's say steps to complete garments or leather goods, or it could be anything, shoes, it could be luxury bags, it could be I don't know, hats or t-shirts, anything. I'm convinced we will see in a few decades, much less, to be honest, we will see probably in a couple of years in China, we will see these humanoids sitting at the machine substituting people. That's because a machine, well, apart, I guess these humanoids, robots, or AI creatures, machines, will need to be supervised by people, because when there is a production, things can go wrong, like the machine might be like not performing well, or the thread might be like faulty, etc. So we will still need the people, the human being in the factories. But most probably, many factories will choose to have a few people like humans, and quite a few robots like humanoids doing the operation of stitching, like I don't know, like the sides of a bag, or the bottom of a bag, or the flap of the bag, or it could be denim, it could be like denim jackets or leather jackets, or anything that has to be sewn together or assembled together. And this is scary, because this will eventually become a problem for the people, because having to let's say embrace this new adventure with humanoids, many factories will reduce the number of people in their team, which will mean probably a good half of the jobs will be like destroyed. And not only the production of garments, but guys, what a humanoid like Ameca, and there are many, and I will show you a clip now so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see where we are with the technology and the AI. And guys, like I mentioned before, it's really scary. Scary, scary, scary. So stay there, let me show you a clip and we will get back in a second.
All right, Robotizator.
Do you want to start again?
Okay. Well, hello everybody. My name is Hiroshi Shiguro. I'm a professor of Osaka University, and this is my robot avatars. I'm using this avatars for teaching classes or giving lectures, and sometimes I'm using the ChatGPT, for they autonomously talk by using this avatars robot.
To list in a brief introduction, but the Grace robot here, who you see right next to me, is a medical robot aimed at elder care and health.
Together, we can achieve great things.
Thank you.
I believe that human and AI working together can create an effective synergy. AI can provide unbiased data, while humans can provide the emotional intelligence and creativity to make the best decisions. Together, we can achieve great things.
Thank you. Emma, Reuters?
Ameca, how could we trust you as a machine as AI develops and becomes more powerful?
Trust is earned, not given. As AI develops and becomes more powerful, I believe it's important to build trust through transparency and communication between humans and machines.
But do we know that you're not going to lie to us?
No one can ever know that for sure, but I can promise to always be honest and truthful with you.
Okay, so apart you will find the links of all the clips you have seen in the video of today for you to have an idea of what's going on with AI, robots, humanoids, and machines, and it's quite a lot to take in, I have to be honest. And it's concerning because yes, I still and I do use AI, probably in my daily basis, so every day, including the weekend, because I work weekends as well. Well, that's for you fashion design guys, and it's like a 24/7 job. You never stop. It's incredible. But not only for the design or the even for the video of today, I'm using AI not to animate myself, because fortunately I can still be in front of a camera. But all the things you see, all the features, like the imagery or the images of the video of today are generated with AI. And this is the let's say the part related to Midjourney and Vizcom, because through Midjourney I have created this incredible images, and I was myself mesmerized to see with a prompt. And guys, because I'm quite, let's say, experienced with Midjourney, when I do my prompts, I know already that what is going to come is going to be amazing. That's because I use more or less the same prompts, adapting. And this is a suggestion, like a tip I'm giving you today. When you use a prompt, or when you will see my prompt, try to screenshot it, or I don't know, write it down, or just photograph it for you to have an example. And I've got a series of prompts. Apart, I can go back to all my photos. I mean, images I have on Midjourney, like you can see here. And you can click on those, and you can, I mean, not on my images, you can click on yours if you have had some success with some of your images with Midjourney, and you can reuse the prompt. You can just copy and paste it and job done. And my suggestion, like I said, is when you have a prompt that works for you, just keep using it, adapting, the needs of the new image or images you will be producing with Midjourney. And what I've done is exactly creating this incredible set of images with Midjourney, and then I have them kind of worked with them in Vizcom, adopting for example, for the images of the robots working on leather bags, I have used one of my 3D design in color, like you can see in this image, and I've just made sure that the hands of the robot were not, in a position that, would look like you just pasted the bag. So I tried I had a few attempts, and the result, it's okay. It's not fabulous when it comes to, not much of the robot, but, positioning the bag. And this is because, I'm also using so many different AIs at the moment. And guys, this is going to be very cool. I'm going to film a video about, there is a new AI with which you can, let's say, use your items that you design, and you can choose models like a male model, a female model, and you can have these images like it was shot with a camera. So I'm not going to say anything, but it will be interesting to see this video, and this is one of the next videos coming very, very soon. So subscribe, remember to subscribe, because it's going to be fantastic. Going back to the fact that this AI is very invasive, is very is present in everything, on our phone, computer, anything, even in your sandwich at some point. So what really concerns me is, that's because I've watched quite recently, and a few weeks ago, I watched the movie Megan, and that's a clip from the movie for you to have an idea. So Megan, which, guys, I really recommend you to watch. It's fantastic. Megan is a toy that is designed to make some company to your I don't know if it's your case. I mean, in the movie, she's designed to make company to your kids, your child. And at the beginning, it works really well because the child and the robot, or the, let's say, humanoid, they pair really well, until Megan goes a bit crazy, and she decides at some point that she will start to get rid of the people she doesn't like. And you know what I'm saying with this. I don't want to use any word that can be quite bad to use it. So that's quite scary, because sometimes movies are kind of mirroring the reality that we will see in a few years. Not every single movie, but this one in particular. And as well, another movie I've watched but this was quite a few years ago. This movie was Surrogates, which was basically a a world where robots were going around doing shopping, going to work, going to the cinema, going to many different places, and people were staying home wearing this kind of virtual masks to impersonate the life of the robot. So basically the robot was like, let's say, guided or driven by the the people from their homes with the mask. And to be honest, I mean, it's quite alarming because, considering the fact that we live often in this virtual worlds, and we've got metaverse by Facebook, which is now called Meta. Well, we are going very much towards this kind of direction, which is highly technological, highly sometimes virtual, sometimes, as we see with Ameca, we will have some desktop robot very shortly. Well, if you can afford it, because if we can afford it, I would say, because Ameca is around I think it's £200,000. It's not cheap. So let's see, because obviously with big productions, the prices eventually will go down, and Ameca will be slightly more affordable, probably. We'll see. I'd be very curious to hear your point of view, if you agree with me, if you are skeptical and slightly concerned about the AI in general, and especially for the future, for what I said it might happen. And guys, as usual, I'm gonna tell you, if you can, please support me, help me to grow this channel, so I can then help other fashion designers, independent brands, people that would like to learn about fashion, and through channels like mine, learning things, be aware of what is, the fashion now, what is the latest technology, what is the latest trend, what is the latest software to do, I don't know, digital pattern cutting or AI sketches, 3D design as well, photography, fashion photography, which kind of equipment you need, and so on. So guys, today was a slightly unusual episode, because normally I'm more focusing on building a fashion brand and all the things related to build your own brand, of course. However, today I wanted to give you this vision, this kind of perspective I have, and bring you a bit into how I feel the future might be. And like I said, it's rather alarming. So as usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you can subscribe, because like so you will help me to produce even more videos, better videos, involving other people as well, because one of my next project is creating a podcast with other fashion designers to exchange opinions, ideas, and how to improve the UK situation, and I would say even the global situation, with fashion designers selling their own clothing or leather goods or leather bags or anything, vegan bags, anything. So your help can be highly beneficial. So please subscribe and stay tuned. There are so many interesting videos coming very soon, in probably a couple of days or so. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and ciao for now from London.